This third video of the day, probably the last one. I ain't do 3 videos in a day in a long time, but a lot of shit pissed me off. So I was in DJ Cooler's chat room after I took a sleep, couldn't go back to sleep, right? So I get in there and they're talking shit about Vision again, or Hammer, the young dude Hammer, the kid. And they're constantly berating this kid, talking shit. So I gave a suggestion about going with Asian. It seemed to me that a lot of black women, because it's the same shit that happened with the other older broad when I gave a suggestion to that Asian women can take care of black men more often, the small penis black men more often than black women do. And then the lady said, well, small penis get no love, small chested women get no love. I'm like, what? What the? And then it turned into a whole 8-month bullshit that she turned this shit into, and then started curse me out on Reg Bad Guy shit. Now I get why he let that woman do what he did, because he don't respect certain people with different opinions. So here we go again. The Naima chick that I told y'all to watch out for, right? So I suggested Asian women to him. So she goes and make a coronavirus joke about Asian women, like that's appropriate. So she says, Chris, now is not the time to be recommending Ling Ling, and put the face mask emoji and laughed. But ain't this the same chick who pops out of nowhere talking about black women ain't that bad and this and this and that? And then she what she does is she says slick shit, leaves, go to another chat, said what she wants in the chat. When somebody not saying what she wants to hear, she goes to another chat, be a part of the conversation, then jumps in and say, I support everybody. This chick is on everybody. This chick is everybody's mod. The only person that I actually like the fact that she's not a mod on is real red pill dudes who don't have her as a mod. Because this bitch, I don't want to call her that, because she never called me names. So I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna almost call her the B word. But she's a two-faced chick, and a lot of guys seem to like her for some reason that I don't know why. And she goes and makes jokes about other races and women, but then get mad when black men stand up for their ground and tell their experiences, and then she try to conflate it and talk about, well, that's not how it is, and this and this that. So I don't like when you talk about a group of women that I find better than you. So I came at her not in a super disrespectful, but I said this. I said at 18 I went Asian, and they did me the best. I'd always never had to need game or any of this shit, Hammer. Go Asian and be happy. So I came at her and said, Naima, unlike you, Asian women can get smart black men from the start. Unlike you here online late at night, not with a man. Asian women are not online though. They married. So pretty much I'm like, wait, but you talk about Asian women and the stuff, but they know how to make black men happy, and you don't. Because if you had a man, you wouldn't be online or in everybody's chat at all. Being a mod for everybody is not supporting, and even giving them money is not supporting. Supporting is doing the dirty work that we're doing. I've been with Asian women, and they good for good. They're good for me. Will help you better than other dudes. I never needed game for women. My bad. Uh Should have took them in a little bit choruses, but pretty much I said this to her, right? So this is chick don't have social awareness, but her and Jessica X, the another one who weaseled her way into the black manosphere, think that they have some kind of social mastery of people, but then one of the first things you learn is not to actually offend people you don't know. You don't offend people and talk about that. First thing you don't do is walk up to a person you don't know, tell them something, get in an argument with them until you build a rapport with them. Meaning that you establish a relationship, or you build some kind of rapport with them so you can actually get your opinion out without them taking it to heart. So if somebody has a football team they don't like, you don't just go up to a person who's wearing a shirt and say, I don't like your team. Because then they'll look at you and say, what? Some people take it to heart. I heard guys almost fight or even kill somebody over a rapper that they liked that was from their neighborhood and said, oh, don't talk about so-and-so like that, man. He from my hood. So rappers do this shit. People do it all the time. Fight and kill over different opinions. All I said was Asian women pretty much are better. And she goes and says, oh, here she go. Here you go. My fault. The timeline. My fault. Sorry, guys. Her second reply was, to me, in a million years, you wish in a million years she's a better woman than me. And when I came back at her and said this, how you a better woman when you're online not tending to your boyfriend or husband? You in almost every single chat spilling stupid shit to people, saying stupid shit out your mouth, but you're a better woman than Asian women when Asian women tend to their husbands and give their husbands all type of sexual things and take care of the dinner and stuff. They don't have time for online shit. The funny thing is, you don't see a lot of Asian women in Asian people's chats talking about, don't talk about Asian women, this and this and that. You're the only one who has mods in every single chat that I see. And I see the shit that you say because I frequent the channels, not looking for you. I frequent the channels that have different opinions, and you're on there all the time in the chat saying the said opposite of what you sit back and say about black men. Because you wouldn't dare do the shit on King Sigma's platform or on MOT's platform because they don't make women mods on their shit. Not that I see. So I'm looking like, I seen this chick throw jabs at certain guys and then jumps on another platform, says something totally different. So you said you were a better woman in a million years. They're a better woman than you. No, they are better women, because if you were so-called better woman, you would have got a good man from the start. You wouldn't need to be 30-something years old or do that shit in your late. They would have already got a smart man from the jump. But these women are picking off these smart, intelligent men from the start and have families, unlike you. And you online jump from chat to chat. So she says, I made a joke to you and you took it too personal. The difference between you and me is I'm online showing positive support. You're mostly negative from what I'm seeing. Positive report. Positive. You fucking with the wrong person. Because one of my backgrounds is to look at people and find out all the shit that they say and all the shit that they do, but I had help with that shit. I'm doing it by myself. I can go into chats that are against black men or have a different opinion of black men take the screenshots and make a whole video about you showing that you ain't really supporting black men. You only support men because you can go in there. You try to play this chick Naima plays both sides. She's a fence sitter. She will say some shit in the chat, get called out on it, then she leaves and go to another chat, say something different, talk shit about other people in that chat, and then come back and talk about, hey guys, what's going on, guys? And start flirting with people in the chat and then leave and then say something totally different. You should see her in O'Shea's chat when they talking about black men and thinking black men. You should see her in the other people's chat where she's comfortable at, where she talks shit. But I'm mostly negative. See, and if I cared enough, I would show every single screenshot of what you said the exact opposite. Or you going against people that you're mods of, and I don't know why they made you mods of their channel because you're against them. You talk out the both sides of your mouth, and then turn around and act like you all cool because people don't pay attention to you because they think you on the good side. So this one mod on here on DJ Kuda's panel, and this is one of the reasons why I don't like or subscribe to everybody. I wait a long time based off my experience on their channel. This dude said, DJ Nat, or whatever his name is, he says, shut up. This is why I don't frequent in people's chat. Because when niggas got mods, they feel like they got power. I got a mod on, I'm a mod on MOT. The first time I ever been mod on there, shout out to MOT. First time somebody ever gave me a wrench. I don't talk down to people, and I don't say shit, and I don't time people out. After this dude had a problem with me, I got timed out for 2 minutes. It could have been Naima or it could have been her. And this is why I don't like videos, and this is why I don't subscribe to everybody. Because stupid motherfuckers like this and Naima, and because you want attention. Me participating in the chat box because you don't like me, I'm wanting attention because I'm trying to tell this dude Hammer to get the fuck out of the situation about being clowned on so he can have a better experience as an 18-year-old instead of being told some game bullshit by this other dude who already jaded about women and try to tell him about Asian women. See this? So Jessica X, someone who had a problem with me before, and I called her out on her bullshit, says, just ignore him. He always angry and hostile for no reason. How the fuck do you know I'm angry and hostile? Because I was only angry and hostile towards you because I knew who you was, and Naima because I know who she was. I point out, see, these chicks don't look at my channel. I call out everybody and then I go on their channel and participate in stuff. But the fact is, all of my predictions about the women back in 2019 in the summer was right. So I don't trust women in the chat room. So I'm angry and hostile because I'm not getting along with you. You got it, love. Not trying to go back and forth. I'm just trying to share a joke with you. So talking shit about a race of people who's going through a disease is a joke to you. Making a coronavirus joke about Asian people is a fucking joke to you when they are dealing with discrimination. And I even called that out with them when I said, yo, y'all guys been racist towards everybody else. Now y'all know what it feel like because I've been in the Asian community and I know how people look at me. Now everybody looking at you. That's what y'all get, karma. Now y'all can treat people better. I called them out a long time ago, but I never used coronavirus as a joke to another person and thought that shit was okay. This is why I said that these females are the real women who are socially fucking awkward, because they don't know how to handle certain people in society. And this is the reason why I don't support multiple people in the so-called black manosphere. DJ Kuda has a good platform for certain shit because he's on that shit. But for him, these mods that he has, they're gonna be a fucking problem. And at some point, he gonna have to check these dudes and check the dudes who disrespect people who've been trying to support, so he can get better support, and the women that's in the chat and tell them not to talk to certain people a certain way, or he gonna stay the way he at. That's the reason why people fuck with MOT and people phased out of MOT's chat room, is because MOT told mods not to time people out. Let them phase out. Let them phase out with certain situations. And that's the reason why people back MOT. DJ Kuda is a good content creator. He has creativity, but I'm not going to like any of his videos, and I'm not going to subscribe to him because of this incident. That's my right. Same thing when I used to subscribe to Super Sly. I unsubscribed to him for his stupid ass rhetoric. Same thing I did with Solo TV 84. I used to be a subscriber. I'm like, I'm gonna take my shit back. Because he started, I seen what he was all about. But I still like his content, but as a viewer. Not as a person who gonna like his videos, and not as a person who gonna participate in his chat. Or someone who's gonna share his video or anything like that. I'm just a viewer. Take lessons from the situation I'm getting, and I want to know if anybody else had to deal with mods, fucked up mods, and fucked up women in the chats. And this is the reason why you had to unsubscribe from a lot of people, because this is the reason why the black manosphere is not getting a lot of support. This is the reason why we can't work together, because women like that got their opinion, and they're not told how to handle certain men in this sector. Not everybody takes everything as a joke, and not everybody wants to talk to you.